Haiku is made possible in part by Wing to Wing Foundation. Today, these two teams, Tri-State STEM plus M from South Point, Ohio, and Rock Hill from Pedro, Ohio, compete on today's Haiku. From the Cool TV studio, here's the host of Haiku, Ernie Anderson.
Thank you, MJ McKay, and thank you, folks. Welcome back to our show. We have previous winners back to try their luck. Maybe we'll change the name of the show to Try Your Luck. No, we won't. We're going to start the warm-up round and the Tri-State STEM School. You'll get the first question on elements. Combine the chemical symbol of iron with the chemical symbol for tungsten and give me a word which means not many people or things in number.
Few.
Few is right. And now Rock Hill, combine the chemical element for plutonium with the symbol for thorium and give me the last name of the multi-award winning singer who had a top 40 hit with One Call Away in 2015 and Light Switch in 2022. Puth. Charlie Puth. Boy, I like his music. Stay with you for a Maine College campuses question. Congratulations, you've been accepted to an Ivy League college, Dartmouth. To which state will you travel?
Connecticut.
Not Connecticut. Tri-State STEM. Where's Dartmouth? What state?
Delaware.
It's New Hampshire. But your question along those lines, congratulations, you've been accepted to Rice University. To which state will you travel?
Utah.
No?
Georgia.
It is Texas. Okay, Tri-State STEM, here's your question on the Appalachians. Which is the only U.S. state completely covered on a map showing the 13 states which are in the Appalachian Range?
West Virginia.
West Virginia is right. So you pick up another 10 on your team. And in the Appalachians question for you, Jared, the state second most covered with about 3/4 is which West Virginia native, or neighboring, I should say?
Virginia.
Not Virginia.
Ohio.
It's Pennsylvania. Come back to you, Jared, for a question on countries of the world. Name the two countries of the world, the only one beginning with O and the only one beginning with Q.
Oman and Qatar.
Is right. Thought that one there at the last second. Your countries of the world now, Tri-State STEM. Name the only two countries of the world which begin with the letter Z.
Zimbabwe.
Answer?
Zanzibar.
Say again?
Zanzibar.
No?
Zimbabwe and Zambia.
Yes. And that ends our warm-up round. We'll be back with the team captain introductions of their schools and the bonus round when Haiku returns.
2023 is the year of Dutch Miller Kia in South Charleston, and friends and family pricing means you'll get the best deal right up front on every vehicle, every time. Don't forget, every brand new Kia comes with Dutch Miller's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. For a limited time, ask about no payments for 90 days. Text or chat now at DutchMillerKiaofCharleston.com or come in today to test drive your future favorite ride ever, only at Dutch Miller Kia of South Charleston.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
The views are breathtaking. The instruction is personal. The experience is hands-on. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place. All to help you soar higher
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meet.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome back to High Q here with a 30-10 score, or 30-20 score in favor of Rock Hill's Red Men. And we're going to find out about our schools. They've, of course, been on before, but in case you've missed it, let's find out about Tri-State STEM School. Their first time doing a Quiz Bowl competition as Tri-State STEM School. So tell me about your school.
So we are one of the only public STEM schools in Southern Ohio. We are led by Miss Shelby Davidson, our coach and chemistry teacher, Mr. Zachary Smith, leading us for our first Quiz Bowl ever match. Yeah.
So if you miss any chemical element questions,
Right.
it'll be heck to pay on it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You're South Point, Ohio, right?
Yes.
And Ohio is the home of the Red Men as well. Tell us
Yeah.
more about your school.
Oh, well, you go out 93, you got Rock Hill High School. Our principal is Dean Nance. He's new to Rock Hill, but
You
we're
giving him a
doing
hard
good.
time by any
Oh,
chance?
yeah, paper at him at the hallways and everything.
No.
Always the new kid. But,
Yes.
we're doing really well this year. Academics, sports, band, going to state finals real soon.
Wonderful. A full slate of academicians welcoming us here. We're going into the bonus round, and we'll start with you, Rock Hill's Red Men. On a 15-point clue, the subject is France. This castle was built to defend the eastern approach to the city from potential English attacks during the 100 Years' War. Construction was underway by 1357, but the main construction occurred from 1370 onwards, creating a strong fortress with 8 towers.
The Bastille.
Bastille is right on the 15-point clue. So Jared brings his team up to 45 and a chance for more on pasta. Oh, I love my pasta. Oh, I love my pasta. Here's your 5-pointer. This popular and perhaps most common pasta is from the Italian for thin strings.
Spaghetti.
Oh, of course. Now, another popular shape. This pasta has a round, tube-like structure with diagonal cuts at either end and larger than penne or ziti. This is also the best type of pasta to use in pasta baked dishes. It's from the Italian for furrowed and fluted.
Manicotti.
Not manicotti. You can steal the 10 points if you know.
Rigatoni.
Rigatoni, that's right. So you pick up 10, bringing you to 30, 50 for Jared and his team. And a question now on successors for you. Josiah Francisco Franco took over the government of Spain after his victory in the Spanish Civil War in 1939. Yet, in 1947, Spain's status as a monarchy was affirmed, and a law was passed allowing Franco to choose his successor. Again, if they're not sure, they can skip to the 10-point clue.
We'll skip to the 10.
All right. A member of the Spanish royal family who reigned as King of Spain from November 22nd, 1975 until his abdication June 19, 2014. In Spain, since his abdication, he has usually been referred to as Rey Emerito or King Emeritus.
Can we skip to the 5?
5. Hailed for his role in Spain's transition to democracy, the king and the monarchy's reputation began to suffer after controversy surrounding his family arose, exacerbated by the public controversy centering on an elephant hunting trip he undertook during a time of financial crisis in Spain. Who was Franco's successor? Any guess?
No.
Jared, do you know?
Juan Carlos.
Juan Carlos is correct. Another 5 for you, and you get a chance now on U.S. states' names by license plate slogans. For 5 points, the Grand Canyon State
Arizona.
is correct for 5. Now for 10, the Show Me State
Missouri.
is right. For another 10, brings you to 70. This state's nickname is the Pine Tree State. The license plate slogan is Vacation Land.
California.
Not California. Josiah.
Montana?
It is Maine. So I think we've all learned something here today. Move on to diseases, and it's for you, Jared and Rock Hill. 15-point clue. This virus is found in tropical and subtropical areas of Africa and South America, but is a very rare cause of illness in U.S. travelers.
10.
Illness ranges from a fever with aches and pains to severe liver disease with bleeding and jaundice.
Malaria.
Not malaria. 10 points if you know. Josiah? Take a guess.
Ebola?
It's yellow fever. The jaundice would have been somewhat of a clue. Back to you, though, for famous authors. Here's your 15-point clue. This American author has received numerous accolades, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2007, which was awarded for her contribution to literature. She assisted her close friend Truman Capote in his research for the book In Cold Blood back in 1966.
Can we go to the 10?
Sure. In 2010, President Barack Obama awarded her the National Medal of Arts, the highest award given by the U.S. government for outstanding contributions to the excellence, growth, support, and availability of the arts.
We go to the 5.
Sure. She died in her sleep on the morning of February 19, 2016 at age 89. Name this author of 1960's To Kill a Mockingbird and the 2015 Go Set a Watchman. Josiah? An answer?
No.
Jared, do you know?
Harper.
More specific?
Harper Lee.
Harper Lee is right. You pick up 5 there, and we move on to a Shakespeare bonus now. Name the characters who spoke these lines. The 5-pointer is, cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. So said what Roman ruler to minimize his wife Calpurnia's concern that he may soon die?
Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar is right for 10 more. Men at some times are masters of their fates. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars but in ourselves, that we are underlings. Now, who uses this speech to convince Brutus to join the assassination conspiracy against his friend Caesar?
Cicero.
No? Do you know for 10? Josiah? It's Cassius. That ends the bonus round. Our 60-second round categories coming up. They are OI. Begins and ends with the letter A. The second word, and affects which body part? When we return to High Q.
Stop wishing you were debt-free. Start consolidating. Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances this new year. And all it takes is a personal loan. Imagine one monthly payment at a great interest rate. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice. Visit us online at mccu.net.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
The views are breathtaking. The experience is hands-on. The instruction is personal. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place at Morehead State University, all to help you soar higher.
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash Rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meet.
Welcome back to High Q. After 2 rounds of play, we find an 80-30 score in favor of the Red Men from Rock Hill. Now, we told you the categories before we started before we went out to break. Oi begins and ends with the letter A, the second word, and affects which body part. So, Tri-State STEM, Josiah, your team has the lower score, which means you pick first.
We'll do oi.
Oi. Oi. All your responses will have the letters O-Y in them. Start the clock. Tofu source.
Soy.
An excursion taken for pleasure, but usually marked by reckless driving.
Joy. Joy riding?
Yes. Victor Herbert's setting for his babes.
Skip.
Refuse to patronize a business or product.
Boy. Boycott.
Yes. A channel marker for boats.
Boy.
Jupiter spacecraft.
Royce.
No, Japanese car company, maker of the Corolla.
Toyota.
A showy American butterfly, or a ruler exercising authority in a colony on behalf of a sovereign.
Envoy.
No, 2-word term used to express dismay, frustration, or grief. And time runs out on that. You pick up 5, so that gives you another 50, bringing you to 80. Okay, of the 9, they picked up the 5, so that means you'll get to tell me Victor Herbert's setting for his babes.
Playboy Mansion.
No, it was Toyland.
Oh.
Babes in Toyland. Well, I see where you're going with that, though.
Yeah.
Jupiter spacecraft.
Voyager.
Voyagers, right? A showy American butterfly, or a ruler exercising authority in a colony on behalf of a sovereign.
Viceroy.
Viceroys, right? 2-word term used to express dismay, frustration, or grief.
Oy vey.
Oy vey is right. So you picked up 3 of theirs. 110 for you, 80 for Josiah and Tri-State STEM. Of the remaining categories, what's your pleasure?
We'd like to go with the second word.
The second word. Start the clock. Give me the second word of The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe.
Skip.
The Lord's Prayer.
Father.
Preamble to the Constitution.
The.
Star-Spangled Banner.
Say.
Lincoln's Gettysburg Address.
Score.
No. Moby Dick.
Skip.
The song's chorus during the middle of the 7th inning of a baseball game.
Me.
Yes, after a contestant's name on The Price is Right is called.
Skip.
Donald Trump's campaign slogan of 2016.
America.
And Declaration of Independence is your last one.
Hold.
No. You picked up 5 of that, so that brings you to 160. Now, Tri-State STEM and Josiah, give me the second word of The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe.
Upon.
Upon. Once upon a midnight dreary. How about Lincoln's Gettysburg Address?
Call.
No, it's and. 4 score is one word. 4 score and. Moby Dick.
Call.
It's me. Call me, Ishmael. After a contestant's name on The Price is Right is called.
I don't know.
Josiah, come on down. So it's on. Declaration of Independence.
The.
In. When in the course. One of those for you brings you to 90, and that ends our 60-second round. We'll be back to Stump the Experts when High Q returns.
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash Rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meet.
2023 is the year of Dutch Miller Kia in South Charleston, and friends and family pricing means you'll get the best deal right up front on every vehicle, every time. Don't forget, every brand new Kia comes with Dutch Miller's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. For a limited time, ask about no payments for 90 days. Text or chat now at DutchMillerKiaofCharleston.com or come in today to test drive your future favorite ride ever, only at Dutch Miller Kia of South Charleston.
The views are breathtaking. The instruction is personal. The experience is hands-on. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place. All to help you soar higher.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Welcome back to High Q. We have previous winners here with Tri-State STEM School and Rock Hill, and we're about to begin the fourth and final round. We call it Stump the Experts. The questions designed to be a little more difficult, perhaps not. We'll just find out what they've learned over the years, and we will start with you, Josiah, and Tri-State STEM. It's an audio question. This song's two-word title comes from the Italian word to express surprise. The Broadway show opened in 2001, closed in 2015 for a total of 5,773 performances. Listen and name this 1976 number 32 and the group.
Does it show again? Just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted. Blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go?
Mamma Mia and ABBA.
Mamma Mia is right, and ABBA. All right, similar thing for you now, Rock Hill. Here's the theme to a popular CBS television series, which I've never seen, which ran from 2007 to 2019. Name this multi-award-winning sitcom and the Canadian band performing the theme.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall. We built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with the...
The Tri-State STEM guys were going nuts on that. All right, Jared.
I've got Big Bang Theory and the band Bowling for Soup.
No.
No.
Josiah.
Big Bang Theory, Bare Naked Ladies.
Bare Naked Ladies, right. So you got that. Brings you to another 20. 160 to 130. I have a visual question. Back to you, Rock Hill. He is the most successful and most decorated Olympian of all time with a total of 28 medals and holds the all-time records for Olympic gold medals in individual events, 13, and Olympic medals in individual events, 16. Name him.
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps is right. All right, now for you, Josiah and Tri-State STEM, here is the New York Times picture of what 2021 Sports Illustrated Athlete of the Year. He broke the record of International Swimming Hall of Famer Michael Phelps' 100-meter butterfly time, which stood for a decade.
I don't know.
Don't know? Do you know?
Nope.
Anybody know in the audience? Caleb Dressel. Cabinet departments, back to you, Josiah. What are two of the three cabinet departments that begin with the letter H?
House of Representatives.
Say again.
House of Representatives. And what's another one?
Any other guess? Okay, time, Jared? Your answers?
Homeland Security and Health.
No, it's home. Be more specific on your second one.
Health and Safety.
No, Health and Human Services. You had Homeland Security. Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, was the other. But your cabinet departments. What are the two cabinet departments beginning with the letter E? Your answers?
The EPA and Education.
No. Josiah? Your answers?
EPA.
No. It's Energy and Education. U.S. geography, back to you, Jared. 90 miles to Cuba makes what Florida city the southernmost point in the contiguous United States?
Key West.
Key West is right. So another 20 for you, brings you to 200. Josiah, Angle Inlet in the Lake of the Woods County is the northernmost point in the contiguous U.S. You have to drive through Manitoba, Canada to get to this spot in which U.S. state?
Alaska?
No?
Minnesota.
Minnesota is right. And that will end a well-played game. We'll see who moves on when HiQ returns.
This HiQ broadcast has been brought to you in part by River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Stoltz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy in South Shore, First and People's Bank, Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, Morehead State University, Tri-State Area Food Fairs, Dutch Miller Automotive, and Members Choice Credit Union with funding provided by the Wing to Wing Foundation.
The Professor and Stephanie, weekday mornings from 6 to 10. MJ McKay, middays 10 to 2. Ernie G. Anderson, weekday afternoons from 2 to 6. Jim Forrest, evenings from 6 to 9. Dwayne Elliott, weeknights 9 to midnight. And the greatest songs of all times play here on Cool Hits 105.7.
And welcome back, everybody. After the smoke has cleared, we find that Rock Hill defeats Tri-State STEM 220 to 130. So Rock Hill, we will see you in the championship game, and Logan and this Tri-State STEM school will play next week right here on the CW. Ernie G. Anderson reminding you to adopt a spayed or neutered pet for a lifetime of love. We'll see you next week here on the Tri-State CW on HiQ.